Okay, so where you gonna get in at? Do you want to do number 2?
I was trying to get you on camera doing that crazy stuff.
Oh, you were? Don't be trying to film me doing. Give me kissy. Don't mess up. The lighting is good. Yours got on white. Is yours white or dingy white? There's a difference, you know.
Why mine gotta be dingy white?
Because, honey, when you be washing clothes, you be throwing dirty socks.
Mine is just as white as yours.
Stop playing. Well, you know. That's why he got glasses. Baby, have you ever heard of this thing called giving somebody a hall pass?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you give your kids at school, like when they need to go to the bathroom.
I am not talking about hall passes for school. I'm talking about some women give their husband a hall pass to creep out. Like when he get that itch, like they justify it by saying, well, you know how men are, they cannot commit, so they give them the hall pass as if it liberates them.
So hold on. So you're saying a hall pass is when a woman says to her husband, you know, you don't have to sneak out and cheat.
Right.
I'm giving you permission.
Right.
To cheat. So is this a one-time thing or is this
It don't even matter how many times, how many hall passes you get. I wish you would ask me for a hall pass. I would tell you, pass your tail right out that door. And I don't even want to say tail. Y'all know what I want to say. What? The audacity.
Yeah, that does sound a little weird.
Baby, that's more than weird.
But what would make a woman do that?
Desperation. I can't even think of. I mean, it's hard enough for a woman to go through finding out a man has cheated on you.
Mm-hmm.
Much worse, now you're actually giving him permission to do it just so that you have this false sense of security because at least you allowed it, because you know, I'm sorry people, that is just so twisted. You should not feel so desperate to keep the relationship.
You feeling this?
That I'm really feeling this because when I first heard about it, I just was like, that is crazy. Who does that? Who opens the door for misery and heartbreak by giving your husband a hall pass just so you can feel like you still got a man?
Yeah, and I think it's a lot of deception too, because I think some kind of twisted way based on what you're saying, they feel like they're in control of it since they're saying you can do it. It makes no sense.
But you have lost complete control once you think that giving somebody a hall pass is okay. Because once he passes, takes that hall pass and goes out, then you about to come back in and bring whatever you took with you? I think not.
So let me ask you this, biblically.
It ain't biblical. It's not biblical. It's not right. I don't understand. Why did you get married in the first place?
I agree.
If down the line you were going to expect a hall pass, people, we have got to stop giving people excuses. What is your standard? What are your principles? Mm-hmm. When you get married, whether you're man or woman, a woman shouldn't get a pass. A man should not get a pass. You made a commitment to one another. And to be honest with you, if you did not want to be tied to one person, then frankly, you should not be married.
I agree.
That is a free dating situation. Now, that doesn't mean that doesn't come with risks. Mm-hmm. You still gonna have risks, but at the same time, at least you didn't go ahead and make that commitment. So my tip for today, let me calm down. A little passionate. My tip is honor the commitment you made before God and before your spouse. And if the relationship is that bad, get help to repair your marriage, because giving them a way out is just not the way out.
I agree. So guys, if you like this tip, even with all its emotions tied up in it.
You should have been emotional too.
I was, baby, but we won, so I felt just what you was feeling.
You was feeling what I was feeling? Mm-hmm. I was about to say, because if you ask for a hall pass, you may not wake up that next morning.
I don't want no hall pass, baby.
I'm not threatening.
I don't need no hall pass.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because you know where your bread is buttered.
My bread and the butter is. Yes.
Both.
Right there.
Twice.
Okay. But back to this. If you like this tip, please like it, share it with your friends and family, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at RRT Show.
Uh-oh. Say that again.
RRT Show.
Can we also can they make comments too?
Yeah, if you want them to.
I would love to hear your comments on this topic.
But anyway, guys, till next week. Peace.
So no excuses?
Yeah, you cut me off when I said that.
So I said to say my part.
Right. So,
Y'all have a good one.
later.
Bye.